Mid-January, amid an extremely iced over cold snap here. It was crazy. This morning I was going around out here. Every single inch of everything was coated in ice. It reminded me of that SpongeBob episode in the future where everything's chromed over. It was absolutely insane. Anyway, wanted to take a peek, warm up in the greenhouse a bit. Completely different environment going on in here. What are we saying? Oh yeah, it was a high of 28 outside, up to 60 in here. And just kind of wanted to look at how sometimes temperature can kind of be a little arbitrary in the sense that it's not telling the whole story of what's going on here. Right here, I detailed this a couple times, but that's a tomato seedling tucked behind this kale here. It germinated in the, we had some compost from the chicken yard, germinated in these, and has been growing ever since. So there was a couple that looks like they just died, but it's amazing. The fact that the outside temp was about 17, in here it does drop below freezing at night. Our inside thermometer this morning said it was 22 in here. It's like keeping the dry wind and the direct exposure to cold air. It's miraculous how much hardier things get. I mean, this kale, we've been picking it non-stop, leaf by leaf, using it nearly every day after workout smoothies, cook it down into some soup, salads. It's incredible. After a 17-degree night, you'd never find that here. So it's probably about time we put a little row cover in there. Oh yeah, there's some seaberry. Also, there's some seaberry seedlings here. They've been out here the whole time as well, just kind of an experiment. I do take some inside just in case they don't make it, but the fact that you can push even seedlings through. Jenna has some snapdragons here, just little babies, and they look unharmed. It's incredible. So not only edible greens, we can really get a jump on some seeding. We've got some cuttings in waiting here. Gonna be piecing those up and getting some cuttings going. Might do some in here with the heat pad or not, we'll see. But yeah, any access to just blocking the cold winter wind and then trying to capture some of it and letting the light in, it works wonders. The simple, it's funny to be sitting here being like, oh wow, the greenhouse works, but it's amazing seeing the difference. It really, really is. The whole day just changes when you come in here. You warm up, eat some greens. It's fantastic. It's a great spot as well for those herbs that are just on the line of being hardy enough. This rosemary, get them into some better light. Well, there's really something going on in the coop right now. But not only is this rosemary putting on fresh growth, I mean new, supple, fragrant growth, but it's also flowering in here. People say all the time they bring rosemary in and it just sits there and sulks on the kitchen counter all winter. This thing is thriving. Alright, let's go take a peek in the coop. What's that hen all about, huh? Look at this. The crazy world out here, huh? We're just in the jungle. What is going on?